Well, we finally had a spell of warm weather up here in the Scottish Highlands. So I've been boat building for a couple of weeks. And here is the result. So this is the first look at Mingming III. And very nice as looking so far, I think. I noticed that there's been a lot of guesswork about what Mingming III might be. Some of it's been fairly close to the mark, some of it a bit off the mark, and I think we might keep the guessing game going a little bit longer. There may be some of you who recognise this particular design, but probably not that many of you. We shall see. Anyway, let me explain what we have. The boat is 19 feet long, and I thought this was very appropriate because it was exactly 50 years ago, 1974, that I launched the first ocean-going yacht I ever built in New Zealand, and she was 19 feet rock. So I feel like I've come full circle. Actually, strictly speaking, the boat is 18 feet, 8.5 inches, but I will put some extensions on somewhere to make sure it's actually 19 feet overall. And as you can see, she's pretty sleek, 19 feet with a 46-inch beam. And it may look just like some sort of rowing boat or open boat, but not at all. Across where this bit of wood is here, which is just spreading the boat to its proper width, there'll be a bulkhead across there, and that forward compartment, it will be decked with a hatch and one can sleep in it. In the central section, from here across to the main aft bulkhead here, there will be a central cockpit, and then from this bulkhead aft, again it'll be decked with a hatch and plenty of stowage, and the boat will be rigged as a junk rig ketch, which will be my own design, with a mast forward just by the little bulkhead up in the bow, and then a mast much further aft. So lots of things to think about there. As we can see, if we look closely, you can see all the wire ties. The construction of this boat is stitch and glue. So all the planking has been put together or held together with wire ties, around about 400 of them. I should say, by the way, that I didn't have the time or the gear to cut out all the planking and panels myself, so it was I got a complete package of CNC cut wood, plywood and so on from fine boat kits in Cumbria. So far everything has gone together absolutely perfectly. So we have these wire ties, and then once the hull shape has been definitively arrived at, because it's still quite flexible, these seams will be spotted with glue to hold them together, and all the ties are taken off, and then everything, all the seams are epoxied and the hull epoxied inside and out, etc, etc, etc. So it becomes a very strong, stiff structure, and it'll be quite light, about 150 pounds maybe overall, something like that. And just to give another clue as to the design and what the point of this boat is, this central cockpit will have a sliding seat in it. So the boat can be rowed, but not just rowed with normal oars. It will have outriggers and proper sculls. So it's a proper sculling boat for really serious rowing. And, as I said, it'll also be rigged as a sailing ketch with actually quite a low aspect ratio rig. And we'll see later on there will be further additions to the boat to create stability. So fundamentally, Mingming III will be able to be sculled very, very efficiently and quickly, and will able to be sailed. And, well, for the moment, I'll leave you to figure out why I wanted this kind of boat rather than just a pure sailing boat with maybe indifferent rowing capability. So it's a bit of a departure for me. I think it'll, because I can only do epoxy and what have you in warm weather, and I've got a very busy summer one way and another, I doubt whether the boat will be finished until the end of next summer. But I can assure you, and you'll know, all you people who have built boats, there's really nothing more inspiring and thrilling than seeing a beautifully shaped small boat in the course of being built. I brought my neighbour in to have a look just a few minutes ago, first time he's seen it, and I said, I almost want to just leave it like it is, so I can just keep coming into the sheds and admiring it. It's something which is a boat in this stage of the build is kind of redolent with future adventure, and there's just something indescribably beautiful and attractive about it. So there she is, Mingming III.